All right, man. I was watching Hard Knocks, and they showed the part where, um, Duce Staley was talking about pulling the dog up out of DeAndre Swift, and like I said before, I believe DeAndre Swift is going into his third year, and um, if the dog ain't, if the dog ain't in you, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be in you. Let's be real. If the dog not in you, it's not in you. It ain't nothing you. It ain't too much nothing that you can do about it. You know, they say, "Oh, I know it's in him. I know it's in him." Like I'm looking, I'm like, he's never like since he's been in Detroit. I didn't really follow him too much in Georgia. But one thing I can say is since he's been here, I haven't seen toughness. They were showing a clip where he was running up the sideline and he ran out of bounds instead of using the stiff arm. I mean, that's stuff that you should know by your third year in the league. If anything, Duce Staley made him look bad last night, and he continues to make him look bad. Well, what do he say? Oh, he got no difference between being injured and being hurt. You think this helping his fucking psyche out? Come on, you do you know what other defenses think when they hear somebody? Oh, I got to pull the dog out of him, and he's been consistently injury prone. They trying to use him like Barry Sanders, and he not. And he not. Sorry to break it to y'all. He not Emmitt Smith. He not Nick Chubb. You know, he not none of them do. If anything, he closer to Alvin Kamara. He's closer to Christian McCaffrey. Scat backs. That's what he is. If you give him the ball too much, they gonna falter. That's true. That's the truth. That's what he is. And you have to pull it out of him and get it out of him. And I'm just thinking, like, bro, he going into his third year. Don't seem like a lot, but he's a running back. If running back can't stay healthy early in his career, bro, that's not one of the positions where they get healthier and they got longevity and they can't protect the running back. They can't protect the running back. That's a very, very physical position to play. You know, so so that is what it is. That I mean, if you gotta, and one thing you do not. One thing you want to have as a running back is toughness. That's one thing that's imperative. You gotta be tough. And for me, in some of his big performances, it's been chunk plays. It ain't been tough yards and getting tough yards and getting tough runs. It ain't been that. It's been like chunk plays at the later in games where it ain't been where he get the tough 3-4 yards. That it ain't been that. It ain't been that. It ain't been that. It ain't been that. And with Duce Staley, yelling, amping you up, trying to get up out of me. If Duce Staley ain't brought it out of you by this time, he been there a whole year, going on 2 seasons. It ain't there. It ain't there. They trying to pull something out of him that ain't there. If he a dog, he a dog. Ain't no need to question that. They go around, I'm an alpha male, I'm an alpha male. Well, alpha males ain't gotta say that. Everybody gonna stay on code in that household accordingly. That's just the truth. Everybody gonna stay on accordingly. So like I said before, they ain't help him last night. They ain't help him last night. Made him look soft. If I'm a defender coming for DeAndre Swift, I'm coming for his head. I'm coming for his head. I'm coming for his head. No matter how good a game he got, I know if I hit him one good time, he gonna turn into a putty cat. Let's be real. He gonna turn into a putty cat. You know, man, that didn't make him look good last night. Made him look soft and weak. And that's why people want to draft K9 or Brees Hall. You know, that's what people want to move on. I know it's there, and they're pulling out of it, and it's putting a lot of pressure on this young man this year to be something that he ain't. He's not an every down back. When the Lions gonna stop drafting these small backs and trying to turn them into every down backs? When is that gonna happen? You know, come on. When are they gonna be like, oh man, let's actually get a big physical back with good power? It ain't like that. The running backs got a high value right now. Well, I can pull it out of them, and I just got to get it out of them. Like, man, that scrimmage film they showed when they've had the scrimmage at Ford Field, and he ran out of bounds instead of trying to get the extra yard and stiff arm his opponent. That's tell you everything you need to know about him. That's his mindset as a running back. He's not trying to go towards the smoke. He's trying to avoid the contact, and that's just being real. He trying to avoid that contact. And that's another attribute that you don't want in a running back. You need somebody that's gonna get north and south and make it happen. He is what he is. He's a scat back. Let somebody else pound, 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 pound. Right? Let somebody else pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it. You know, and then let DeAndre Swift, shake free and do his little lightning thing. Just do a thunder and lightning thing. That's what he is. And at this point, you look at somebody like Christian McCaffrey. That's what he is. A lot of people don't realize too that Alvin Kamara's never rushed for 1,000 yards. He's a scat back. He more receiver than running back. And that's along the lines that's what DeAndre Swift is. I can't say he's more receiver than running, but that's what he's been most effective doing in Detroit so far. He has some big runs here and there, but he ain't getting the tough yards, the gritty, nasty tough yards. He ain't no grinder, bro. He ain't no Warwick Dunn. He ain't no tough like Curtis Martin. He probably got better physical attributes than those guys had, but that's about it. He don't have that other shit that they had. He's a pretty back. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Spotify, Anchor. By hitting that link tree. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.